I want to tell the state of Texas music industry. I want to tell them something. Rules was broken by God. Rules was broken by the American flag. I know some music industry don't have, some people in Texas don't have dignity and honor, but rules was broken. And Yellow Breezy and them broke those rules. Let me tell you something. Beef was never was towards anybody. A little flip me, but never towards anybody. But God wants you to know something. Yellow Breezy have crossed the line. He had lied to some and sending them to know about it. Now, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, I know this industry. One thing, if you gonna listen to the Birdman and Bum B album, if he try to lead the whole hood, Daddy? But that's not the problem we have in here. If you listen to the Birdman and Bum B albums together, and I know about this business, let me tell you something. People want to listen to people. Treatment too much control is going on. You. Hold up right there. You play the game then. You ain't gonna slap nobody. Oh, just give me the phone. All right, take the phone. Why you push me? Nobody ain't push you. I push you. You push me. You push me. You push me. Now, with that situation is we not understanding the meaning of those things. Yellow Breeze and them crossed the line and Trap Boy Fred and people in Carrollton called me out of my name. And that was racist words by the Carrollton police in the Dallas. I don't know if everybody in the Texas music office know about God and everybody in the industry know about God. They love God. I don't know right there. My faith is always in God. And when people intimidate you and terrorize you and say racist words out black and Hispanic and say racist words out their cars, that's not right. But one thing, I am loved by God and I'm in love by him from the heavens. And those things are not right when we talking about. I'm on YouTube right now and I want Texas to hear me. Yellow Breeze and them lied and took some and Trap Boy Fred and them lied to come up with the rest of it. You know, this is, I told the industry, every time Yellow Breeze would tell that lie and the DA hold me back, that's $30 million from the industry. Each time, I want them to hear me because I want Houston to hear me. Liars, racism, boosting and lied. I don't have no beef with you. I have no beef with Bumby and them. This is about boosting them lying and Yellow Breeze and them lying to get something. And I want you two to hear me. God wants you to hear me. That American flag, that nation wants you to hear me. JJ and Beyonce should sue. And I want Bun B to hear me. I hate this thing. And I want Slim Thugger to hear me. Should sue Yellow Breeze for lying to. I want to tell you something. I was talking to people in Dallas County in 2019 about this blueprint, about this idea. And Yellow Breezy went to jail. Yellow Breezy got no honor. He got no honor for America. He got no honor for God. He got no honor for everything that we stand on. Codes was broken by him in the Dallas and Carrollton community. The mayor broke those codes when he said racist things towards God children. Those things, codes was broken. I know y'all don't have understanding, but God have understanding. That flag when you walk out your door. Senator them Ted already know. No, Joe Biden them already knows about it. Yellow Breeze and the rest of them can say what they want to say. That Trap Boy Fred and No Cliff and these dumbass women. I was networking the whole time. Bun B, reach out to the Texas Music Office. Reach out to Obama and them. I want to be Bun B. Reach out to the Senate. I just sued the Texas legislature because we're not coming to a great understanding. Next clip, I don't want no women coming up to me asking me to go out or anything of those things until this is settled. I don't want no women sending me Facebook. I don't even want to go to the club and none of those things. To these, this is taken care of. To businesses, to God say, American businesses are taken care of. I don't want to chill. I told a woman, look, you when I get my crib from get my money from McDonald's and Browns for racism, looking at racism attacks and all the rest of those things. Look, we can talk. You can come by yourself. I fly you back out there. I don't have to deal with that. But I'm not gonna be with no thieving niggas and be with no conniving motherfucker. People sending me thing on Facebook talking about flying. Look, dropping down here. Look, you gonna fly a ticket. I'm when the time comes, you gonna fly a ticket, and I'm gonna pay for you to come down there. If I'm cool with a nigga and that nigga cool, and he cool and I'm cool with him, if he with you, he gonna fly down there with you. If I'm cool. I told everybody on Big Live and everybody on communication, everybody I've been communicating with. Look here. If look, I try to tell people when I'm on other broadcasts, I'm just not playing my music like everybody. When I was on live, a guy asked me, he said, thank God you're not like everybody else that just play music and ignore people. He said, which one thing you want to do? Which one dream you want to go? And I said, I want to do art and film production. And let me tell you, I just don't get on my music when I'm communicating as an artist and I'm doing stuff as an artist. I just don't want to play and talk about my life. I gotta sit on everybody broadcast and I gotta hear about. I want to hear about them. I want to connect. I want to sit on there for hours or nights and just us grow that relationship. When I get my foundation, I'm just not gonna go. When I really get my chance, and I hope God to give me that chance, I'm not gonna go out there on tour like right away. I want to get everything settled. I want to get things settled, and I want to get things with people and understanding the concept of what goals that we needed to flame when that foundation built. And I think I'm not in a rush to go right away. And that's what my platform is, and where I still want to connect with people after this court stuff is over with. And I'm dealing with Yellow Breeze, and I'm dealing with Dallas, and I'm dealing with the mayor. I'm not just gonna go on tour right away because I'm still trying to connect with everybody and get that feeling. So I'm gonna be on Likey, I'm gonna be back on Big Live, I'm gonna be back. I'm not gonna go on tour right away, and that's the main concept. I don't want to do that. I still want to get on here and connect with more people like on Likey and Buzzcast and all the other platforms. Poker Chat. I met a girl from Colombia and from Cuba and Colombia, and she talking about coming from America. She don't speak that much of English, but we talk about what we wanted as we were becoming a relationship. She's on Instagram. I met her on Poker Chat, and we talk about what we wanted in a relationship. I know I want stores, grocery stores, and I talked about what we wanted in that format. So when I can sit up there and actually talk about people or the value that I want from the different connections, that can be more of an understanding of me being on platforms. People making it trouble for me, and I really don't just by lying. Just by lying, and I don't think honesty is being given here. Honesty is not being given here. I had a chance, the mayor had a chance to listen to me, and the local government had a chance to listen to me. They started all of this in Dallas by wanting to say, oh, shut up, when I called the local government about Social Security. Don't say that. And Daddy, why would you say that? Yeah, my mama telling them the mayor already put people in their business. Trump and already started this situation. Ain't nothing I can do when he talk about Social Security out of tax dollars. I'm fighting for something that's great. But God said we will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Just because what Trump did, put some of that money into the borders, we will see the light at the end of the tunnel. And God said we will be better than anything. We will grow. But these are right. One thing I told him, these are right. Trump was in office. I didn't know Everything that's been convoted at the aggressive energy from the call center in the local social security office, the mistreatment of disability and what we did, this could have been avoided. And if the mayor would have listened, the mayor know when I called his assistant and I know about the business and they tried to bribe me and the DA didn't offer me nothing. When I was in Dallas County, I'm arguing with a dude from the institution. He do artwork and he telling me, let me tell you something. The Dallas Art Institution on YouTube wanted me to come. They wanted me to be involved in that situation. But me and Dallas County and everybody, oh, we tried that, it didn't work. But you didn't show consistency. You didn't show those things. Me, I know consistency. I know how to change network. I know how to knows the things to move in different way. If I'm actually in the Dallas Art Institution and I'm actually doing this thing, I know how to keep and stay in school and stay a balance and stay in a different way. I know how to do all that. You okay? He gonna bring that phone back. I got to do it. You got to remember we gotta tell him yeah. What? No, I'm just talking about stuff. You know, I talked to my cousin from Dallas. He's from New Orleans too. Ooh, look what you doing. Now you gonna cry. Now you gonna cry. He's from Dallas. He's from here. And the same time we did music, he wanted to come out. And I think this would be a greater platform for being able. My cousin them always wanted to do music with me. G them that down here that I always wanted to do music. And I tell them come back out with music because when I came out, when our song was in Oklahoma Flea Market, with DJ Drama Boy and Miss Unique and Tum Tum when all the rest of our songs was in there. My cousin wanted to do a song with me. And I think to this day, and I talked to my cousin, he's in Dallas right now, and he wanted to do a song with me. And I think my cousin Gina and the rest of them, I think this will be great history for family to make something. And just like with Lil Wayne, my nanny wanted to come out with music. And this will be a great history for she to come down here and fly down here and other avenues. So, I think great communication can be the big thing of making everybody's dream come true and having those things. But we have to do it the right way, and people don't want to do it the right way. And I think, I had so much negativity on the music, the art institution when I was in Dallas, and people say they tried that, but you ain't stay on the balance. And I don't depend on hanging with friends to make me some type of way, or depend on them to make to do things or make things, and it never been my type of style to do that. Even with Sabina, it never been my type of style to do that. It never been my type of style to do those type of things. And I just think when we are up there moving, we up there moving in a different way. Remember, this world is about mind games. And if people are like to trick and play with the spirit, and that's the same thing with Doug McMillan do, and he's doing it. And like to play with these things, and we are coming to a full circle. Your thing is to protect everything that you do and protect your mind and stay focused with everything you do. One thing when I'm in that Walmart, I feel the energy of the spirit, but I also know trickery could come from Doug McMillan. And I see a truck and he trying to make people delusional. And that's another thing that where Doug McMillan is trying to play trickery and say stuff on Walmart. And God not having it. God is not having those things. And we're going to talk about that with the Justice Department. Doug McMillan, you can speak, and the rest of y'all Doug McMillan can speak. But God said, you playing with my child. And God don't like that. God don't like Walmart and everybody playing with the mind because my mind is stronger. You can't play the same, even if you played the same trick, Walmart and everybody, my mind is always able to catch up and walk out of a situation. And that's the difference between Doug Miller. When you play tricks and every employee talk about get your credential, I still able to walk out and keep my mentality focused. And that what matters the most. Even though when you playing games, I'm not able to so force. And that what matters the most. You able to walk all by choice. And that even though Doug Miller and Walmart playing thing, and I'm gonna tell Doug Miller, I'm not gonna allow you and your Walmart CEO that's with you to play games with my child, God said. We're not gonna allow you, even though I feel the spirit in the truck, we ain't gonna allow you to do it. God said there's been enough manipulation and lies coming from you. If our black people and other people want to go against us and work for you, God said they can have you. They can have you at Walmart. They can have your racist lies and your personality and what you stand for. But God said, you won't have no part of me. You will have no part of my children. But y'all want us to fit in this world. God said we can build our own world. Your crowns ain't nothing.
I don't know what's left.
I want Doug Miller to hear me. God said we can build our own world and our own Walmarts and our own worlds. We can build our own America by itself. If America don't want to change, we can build that by ourselves. We can find other free lands around the world that's not conquered, that still got things to conquer. And we can put that American flag there and still build those things.
Daddy, that was fast. You.
It's gonna go out there. We'll give it time to catch up with the commercial. We can still done. Let them look. Because understand this, when they look and plan and do all this stuff, and God said if they decide to be patient, you will get something out of it. Patient is excellent. You can get crowds of chuck and y'all can be up. This one kid talks about if he didn't give him money. I'm in church in the city.
Oh, come on!
What? I don't know. Hold up. Check. Yeah. Know the games in the chapter that we do and everything that we do. Let them do what they do. If we want to let them do what they do. They've been listening to other people so much and listening to lies in this industry and Dallas and Big Tuck and the rest of them and all the rest of them. Let them listen. But watch, we have a whole person be put to death.
I want to play this.
We are going to have more death in death row than anything. Death is going to be easy. As soon as you get over to jail, you've been convicted. Your 14th Amendment is going to be taken away from you.
I want to play.
Our own. Hold up. You got to be patient, you. Wait, you gotta wait. You gotta be patient. You gotta learn how to have patience, man. You gotta learn how to have patience. Let them look the way they look. Let them look the way they look. But I promise the Dallas police won't have a motherfucking job. And the Texas legislators won't have a job. And the Texas music office won't have a job. They will be convicted and they will be put to death for conspiracy with these motherfuckers in Texas. Our knowledge, and that's your matter. Your cause. Hold up, stop, man. You have to wait. If that's the right time on here, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:49. I didn't even know what it is. Come on, let's go get in the tub. I didn't realize that I looking at the time different.
Daddy, go back.
What you want to play?
Go back where you was. Oh, you know.
Come on, we gotta go get in the tub. I gotta get in the tub after.
No, I'm going. Where am I going?
Daddy gonna get his hair cut tomorrow too. It's something that we gotta get in the tub. It's not worth you have to play another game. Why that taking so long, son? But I don't know why those things are in those avenues or where they are and things are taking so long. But God said, look here, I didn't start this war. And we're gonna talk about Tubman Miller. And we're gonna talk about him and his family playing tricks and what he stands for. God said, I won't allow you to abuse my child. Pay me with your racism and your narcissism and what you stand for, your smiles and what you lie about. Your Walmart employees want to do everything they talk about and stand for what they stand for. God don't need you or your Walmart employees. Take that American flag down. So God said, I won't allow you to trick me. Every police that come to that Walmart and they play dumb and stand for you, and they put me in their handcuffs, I want them to know they're gonna lose their job. I want them to know what's at stake here. I don't care if they're not hired by Walmart. I'm not care if they not hired and they hired by you. You testing God. You testing God. Your employees and them get out of line with me. You testing God. Any Walmart I walk into, your employees get out of line. We're gonna make it very clear when we tell the Justice Department is the civil rights leader. Your police can't defend you. The people that you hire, they will lose their badge and go to jail for 50 years apiece for racism act. Racism words from your employment. God have made a rule that this format now, this is going to go into effect. The American people have spoken and the American flag has spoken. God has put this down, not just by law here, by law in the heavens. And he said, your Walmart employees better watch their words and they're going to say it low.
Daddy.
Yes. All right, you almost done. Let's take care of this.
Daddy. Guys, get the phone.